Good day, welcome to you, Taurus. This is a reading for the first week of August. We're already in August, Taurus. So this is just a general reading. So take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And hopefully that will give you a bit of clarity there. But if not, I hope you get this clarity that you so require right here, right now. So we see that you're going through a little bit of some changes, Taurus, a little bit of wisdom required from you here. Dealing with a bit of stuff. Some you're dealing with a little bit of newness, a little bit of oldness. It's like a lot of you are in a situation, oopsie, sorry, almost knocked that over there. Some of you are dealing in the situation where you've got this King of Swords energy talking about you being very wise and making some decisions, based on wisdom, making some wise decisions for yourself, making sure you get all the information that you need, that you are clear in your purpose and what it is that needs to be done. We see that coming through here. We see that some of you could have, invested in things and hoped that they would become something positive, and that may not have happened. But you need to believe in your creative self and your creative power, that you do have what it takes to create these good things for yourself. It's very easy to become so despondent when things don't work out and to look at the negativity in situations, but you can't do that for yourself. You need to be very positive about your life and moving forward and the things that you need to move forward with. Too often we sell ourselves short and we don't think that we have what it takes to succeed. But it could also just be, sometimes you need to realize that you need some support. You need new support for these ideas. Some of you could be looking at some financial losses or missed opportunities. So you do need to prioritize your life in terms of going forward. And it's very easy to overlook, that which is important, and to say that, what's done is done, and to leave things the way that they are. But, you do have these new opportunities. You have this Four of Swords energy, which is almost like a nesting energy, like a resting energy. And maybe this is what you need to do. You need to take rest in your nest, so to say. Beautiful card. You need to take some rest in your nest. You need to heal yourself. You need to recuperate. You need some time. You've dealt with a lot of difficulties, and you need this time to recharge and to think about your way forward and not allow yourself to get caught up in negative thinking and in negative situations. We see that some of you could be rushing towards something new. You've got this Knight of Swords energy. It's literally you moving forward. You're kicking down, so to say, running towards it and running towards a new adventure, to new opportunities, Taurus. We see this here. Some of you could be in a situation, there's going to be new ideas and new learning. You could be dealing with younger folk, younger people, where there's a little bit of learning. There's a little bit of, new things coming your way. Some of you could also be having a revival in a love situation, Taurus. So some of you could be having this young love attitude. Some of you could be dealing with love. And we see that, you've got the Seven of Swords here. So you have the Knight of Swords moving forward, the Seven of Swords, almost as though you need to prepare for the unknown. Things might feel as though it's like going to war. It's like you against the elements. It's like you against others, and you need to know that you have what you need right now to move forward, to succeed. You may not get the support that you need from those around you, but you do need to move forward. Some of you could be feeling as though you're starting on something new. You're literally on the edge of something new, and you've got these new ideas, this wisdom, this, these ideologies that's coming towards you with this newness. So you got this here. But you need to also realize that there is a situation where some of you may have failed to take your opportunities. You may have made some wrong mistakes, and you could have upended situations that didn't need to. You could have also found yourself just not having the clarity of thought, and because of making this wrong decision, you have put yourself in a bit of a dilemma. So let's do a few more cards here for you, Taurus. Seven of Cups again in reverse. This is definitely a message for you. You've got it twice in reverse. Definitely about some of you. And you've got this on the King of Swords energy. So it's like you really need to take cognizance of the fact that you need to have all the facts before you make decisions. You need to be very mindful of yourself and your truth and what is happening around you. You need to be mindful of all of that. You need to be mindful that if you don't have all the facts, you don't have all the information, you have a certain lack of information, then you need to get more information before you can make any decisions. So some of you, this could be a reading for people that have, you've got this air energy, King of Swords energies, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse as well here. So this is your counter energy here with the King of Swords. And you've got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is water energy. So we could be looking at people who have got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy in their chart as well. So there's this energy of, you know, coming to terms and having the wisdom to realize, okay, fine, let me see what decisions I've made from the past to now where I have lacked wisdom and I made these mistakes. Some of you could have also, you know, with something that you really loved, you could have gotten involved in a situation where you thought it would be a new relationship that would actually work out for you. But some of you could be caught up in a love triangle. Some of you could have thought to invest in a new opportunity, a new relationship, but that did not work out. Especially when it comes to love, some of you could be caught up in something that you didn't think that was how it was going to be. But with this Four of Swords and this resting, it's really you waiting for news. You literally need to rest and heal yourself and heal your heart and heal your situations as you wait for these new opportunities to come towards you. This is really a time of, you know, taking this time to affirm yourself as you wait for these new opportunities to come. You know, there is this healing time that is needed. We see with this Knight of Swords energy and the Seven of Swords energy, yeah, you're rushing it, and you must be so mindful. You could be rushing towards a situation of betrayal. Be careful who you're trusting. You could be rushing towards something that is a definite betrayal for you. Or could be that you need to realize that you need to protect yourself. And you need to make this deliberate choice because you want to protect yourself from things. But be careful about the decisions you make because you could end up hurting yourself here, Taurus. There's a lot of learning and a lot of, you know, disappointment from a lot of people that you've invested a lot of time and effort in things, and you are feeling that you're not seeing the rewards of all of that. You're not seeing the fulfillment of all of this learning and all of these plans that you've had, these new ideas. Some of you could be feeling a little bit run down and defeated by that. But there is, with this Page of Cups energy, it's almost as though, you know, you having this young love energy. It doesn't matter how old you are, Taurus, but having this love of yourself and for those around you and approaching things from this excitement of youth, excitement of, you know, feeling things for and how it makes you feel for the first time and finding that love and passion for things. It'll actually spur you on and will make you feel more positive about yourself. The Wheel of Fortune is not per se that you're going to be getting more money in. It's just the feelings that you might be feeling, things that make you feel good. It could be a financial opportunities, yes, but definitely you're going to be, you know, feeling so much better. Now the wheel turns, and right now it's turning in a positive way towards you. You see with the Seven of Swords energy, there's the Sun in reverse. So some of you could be having you're wanting to maybe get away from this unhappy love situation, but one has to be very mindful. You've got the Seven of Swords twice here and here. You know, be careful of getting involved and running towards a situation that's going to cause you this unhappy situation. Could be an unhappy family situation, relationships or friendships, or just make things a bit sad. You know, betrayal. Be careful of causing betrayal or rushing towards causing betrayal and creating the sadness in your situations. Some of you could be dealing with somebody with an air sign who can be quite, you know, it could be a new relationship for some of you, but it's something new that it can be very toxic. It can be very difficult. Or could be a part of your own personality where you're lacking this foresight and wisdom. You know, you're starting new things and you need to be more have more direction, and the past offers you that. We see that this lack of making the right choice is leaving you in a situation with this King of Cups where some of you could be feeling very depressed, very unhappy because of the choices that have led you here. These betrayals that most probably you have been responsible for. Taurus has left you in the situation where you're feeling this lack of love, this unhappiness. Some of you could be going through some depression. So you need to be very mindful of the choices that are leading you to that. You know, defeat and success is a part of life. It's like defeat, you know, like all these negative things, people call it negative things, the defeat, loss, lack, you know. Those are times when you learn the most. Because when it's like when everything is great and, you know, flowing and there's all this buzz of happiness, you're not really learning. You're not really learning anything. You're just so content. You're in your bliss. You're in your zone. But it's these challenges that helps make you a better person and brings you to that point of success. And this is how you need to embrace that. So don't cheat yourself out of happiness. Don't cheat yourself out of love and out of success. Don't do that to yourself, Taurus. So you've got the Queen of Swords upright with the King of Swords. So, and this is together. I mean, look, this is what's come up here. You got it together. So if you are involved with the Queen of Swords energy person, and you know you've got this energy of this King and Queen of Swords, it's also calling towards you. You could have this in your chart for starters, let's say that. So you could have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini in your chart. You could be dealing with these kinds of people, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And you could have made bad decisions when it comes to them in the past. But now is a time to make better choices, you know, to make decisions that is going to benefit all of you. Happier choices. With on the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So plot carefully. Move forward slowly with deliberation. Whatever has happened in the past, whatever betrayals have happened, and Taurus, you could have been the one responsible for creating this betrayals that you are dealing with. You need to just move towards reconciliation and peace. You see some of you are definitely moving forward. Could be looking to purchase. You've got this Cancer energy, maybe traveling. Definitely you moving forward. Maybe taking a trip somewhere. You know, you having a better, bigger idea of where it is that you want to be. You're having a vision for the future. It's like in this resting period, you having these ideas for something that it is that you want. And we see that as you take cognizance of yourself in your situations, you've got this Ace of Cups energy coming through, new love. You know, even if there has been betrayal in your love situation, some of you be careful of betraying your love situation. You know, be careful of causing, you've got the Queen of Cups upright, so it's very important that you operate from a place of love. You are having these second chances in life, Taurus. You're having the second chances. You've got the Queen of Pentacles energy here. You've got the Four of Pentacles energy. And you've got the Strength card, Leo energy. So you're having this situation in your life where you are having these second chances in love and romance. But you've got to be mindful that you are not the one that's rushing towards betraying your love situation, your new love situation. You know, be very mindful of that. You can move towards, you know, be mindful of not creating chaos within, amongst your people in your circle. Have gratitude for all that you have. Bring this Queen of Pentacles energy forward and bring it. You know, it doesn't matter that I'm saying a Queen of Pentacles. This is neither feminine nor masculine. We're not talking male, female. We're talking feminine, masculine energy. So what I'm saying is bring this feminine energy forward and treat yourself with this kindness. You know, having the strength in controlling your fears with love, and being, you know, you've worked hard for situations and being able to hold on to this, being able to hold on to your hard work, to your finances, to your rewards, even to love, to wisdom. So you're having the situation here, Taurus, where you need to be very cognizant of the choices that you are making in this first week of August. You need to realize the impact that your choices have on others. You need to realize that, you know what, you can either bring harmony or chaos. Okay, let's get a few more cards here from the Energy Oracle deck. Oh my word, and I just dropped half the deck on the floor, and obviously that is not going to be used for this because you can't use half the deck. Okay, let me pick this up, guys. Wow, okay, that was me being clumsy. So we have here, let's see, what does Energy Oracle have to say for you, Taurus, in the first week of August? A lot of stuff happening, a lot of things, a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see here, Taurus. A lot of stuff happening here for you. Some of you could be feeling like you need to make like a journey within yourself, moving from one situation to another, finding that strength and wisdom within yourself to make some positive choices. Maybe also seeing, some of you could be having a situation where your person's wanting to walk away from chaos and drama and following their higher calling or their intuition to something more for themselves. But you know, when a person's walking away, could be walking away from a certain behavior, could be just you walking away from a certain type of behavior. But we see that there is this walking away because maybe you and your person, you guys are walking away from what used to be. You could have been caught up in a relationship that was dishonest in the past, and you are leaving this in the past, and the two of you are making this effort to leave the past behind as you move towards a new future together. And this could very well, and I can actually hear somebody rolling something in the courtyard, which makes me wonder if this is not so much a message for you guys. And as slow and steady as you do need to move forward. You need to walk away and rumble like whatever this thing is being pulled along is rumbling away from me. That's the way you guys need to move forward. You need to leave whatever was not working in the past and move towards the future. We see you, Taurus, being this man holding a coin. So this is definitely for a masculine energy. So guys, this is for you, a masculine energy, or ladies with the masculine energy. Leave this negativity, the drama, the deceit, the dishonesty, leave it behind, and you find yourself feeling more successful with yourself and bringing the success into the relationship. You're finding your person being more intuitive and more understanding and open to this new future, having a vision for this new future, having an understanding for this new future, and the both of you feeling quite victorious and knowing that, you know what, we've put in the effort and we can put in a little more effort and we can see the success of our lives together. So this is quite positive. This is quite positive here for you, Taurus. This is what you're going through. This can be a new beginning for some of you. So let's get some messages from the Sacred Traveler. This is positive, that even though it started off like a little bit of dodginess there and a little bit of negativity, you can see that as you can pull this information together, you can create a different kind of reality for yourself. Yes, you see, choosing your path, you can create a different reality, I just said. Choosing your path. You can choose your path and know that all is possible for you. The rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life and navigating the stars, follow your bliss. So as you take this opportunity to choose your path, you look at all the blessings that you have in your life and so much to be thankful for. You will find that you will know which way to go. You will be able to navigate the stars. You will be able to follow your bliss. You will be able to be who you need to be when you need to be it and wherever you need to be it. So that's quite positive, Taurus, that you take the opportunity, choose your path and leave what hasn't worked behind you. Fall into my arms, Starseed Oracle. Surrender. This is a very important message here. Many of us tend to overlook. And that is the surrendering. People don't want to surrender. They always want to control. They think they can control the outcome of everything. And this card is calling on you to just surrender your need to control your situations. And I know, Taurus people, you guys are the bull energy. You guys are always feeling that you need to take control. You know what is supposed to be done. You know how you need to do things. So this is saying to you, you don't need to know how to do everything. What you do need to do is just relax. You just need to know that no matter how challenging life can be, this is where you are. You are dealing with the extremes of life right now, because you are wanting to walk away from one situation and walk into something totally new for yourself. And sometimes it can be very confusing to make this total change, this total awareness that you need to convert your thinking, convert the way you have behaved in the past. This is where you're at right now. And it's a wonderful place to be, because just by surrendering your hold of controlling the situation, you are inviting change. You know that life can be extreme. You can go from one high to one low. You can go from a low to a high. You need to just really realize that right now you need to surrender everything and allow your life to start again, to initiate again. Starting exactly where you are with what you have. Letting go of your worries, the loneliness, the hurt, the sorrows, the burdens, the doubts. Leave them all. Surrender everything and allow the divine to just protect you and lead you to where it is that you need to be. Trust. So Taurus, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. If this reading resonated with you, please remember to subscribe to my channel. And you guys take care until next time. Bye-bye.